which has a concentration in hospitality and tourism management, to introduce the graduate student speaker.
Woo!
Thank you, President Sands. As we celebrate the achievements of our graduating students on this Mother's Day, it is with great pride that I present our 2018 National Capital Region Graduate Student Speaker, Farida Mohamed. Farida is representative of the graduates sitting here, a dedicated professional, committed to furthering her academic career while successfully juggling a personal life and positively impressing her professors and classmates alike. I still remember the day when a shy student was quietly sitting in my office, unaware that she will soon be one of the most popular and talkative person and a proud Hokie. She enrolled in the Masters of Business Administration degree program with specialization in hospitality and tourism management. She comes with very strong credentials and master's degree in education from Helwan University in Egypt. In addition, she has experience in teaching and working in different types of hospitality operations. Farida has excelled in all coursework she has taken and gained the respect and admiration of faculty and colleagues. She proved to be one of the most active graduate assistants and took part in numerous extracurricular activities. As an example, she organized and managed several major events at the National Capital Region, which were open to public and industry professionals. She was instrumental in building relationships with students of diverse professional and cultural backgrounds. Her respect for human values, diversity, and particularly the hospitality smile makes her a very likable and friendly colleague. Above all, as a recognition for her academic and overall achievements, she was selected as the most outstanding master's student in the Pamplin College of Business. Please join me in welcoming Pamplin College of Business MSBA HTM graduate Farida Mohamed.
Dear respectful deans, professors, faculty, staff, families, guests, good afternoon. And to my fellow graduates, we made it! I'm nervous and almost ready to cry. As you can see, I'm standing in between my professors, deans, family, and so many dear ones watching me. As Dr. Khan introduced me, I'm Farida Mohamed, one of the international students who have been honored to be graduating with a Master of Science in Business Administration with concentration on hospitality and tourism management. What a privilege to be standing here, talking to all of you. It's a spectacular view from over here. I never expect I'll be getting this honor. What a privilege to be standing here talking to all of you. This is a tremendous experience which I will value for the rest of my life. I still remember the day when I was sitting in Dr. Khan's office and so hesitant to speak a word. Now, as many of you know, people are looking where my mute button is. Among all the endless assignment that I had to write, this presentation was one of the toughest ones. First of all, let's consider why we selected Virginia Tech. Myself, I would confess that I did not select Virginia Tech. Believe it or not. I came to the US with my 2-year-old son and my husband, who is a research scholar at Virginia Tech, with zero intention to study. From the day one, I was impressed by Virginia Tech's academics and social environment. At the National Capital Region, I was impressed by the great community and respect for talents regardless of nationality, race, gender, age, or religion. One day, I was invited to a class presentation. Before the presentation ended, I said to myself, oh my God, I hope I can study at Virginia Tech. I expressed my desire to my advisor and of course to my husband. That's how my journey began. Honestly, I had my own fears. Being a woman, coming from a Muslim culture to a foreign land, particularly afraid as how I will be accepted. But standing here today, I realized how incorrect and misplaced my fears were. One of the lessons learned was that we should not let our fears hold us from achieving our dreams. As President Roosevelt said, believe you can do it, and you are halfway there. Contrary to my fears, I value the friendship of many others, and still remember every pleasing compliment I have heard from a classmate, a staff member, and even a professor about my hijab or head covering. I love and appreciate the diversity and belongingness to the US culture. I also realize that women can do everything and become whatever they strive for. So my journey began enrolling as a student, a mom, and of course a woman. As many of us realize, this journey was not very easy, balancing work, home, and family. Yes, I was inspired like many of us by the teaching environment, professors, and fellow students. This inspiration kept us going and completing some of the impossible assignments and challenges that we faced. Sleep was not one of the words in our dictionary. I'm sure every one of us has something or someone who kept us motivated, either a professor, a family member, or even a classmate. Being a full-time student in the National Capital Region provided me with an opportunity to spend long hours at school and be more attached to Virginia Tech. I have never been to an office with a question or request to help and did not get the answer and support. The unique mix in every class I took with a blend of experience, skills, and nationalities left a lasting impression on me. For example, I had the privilege of attending a class with a mom and daughter taking the same class with me, which is very rare to see back home in my country, Egypt. Special thanks to all our professors who motivated us, particularly those who accepted our excuses, both genuine and creative. We appreciate you keep your doors open, even after your office hours. To our families, thanks for understanding our workload and always support us, especially those who took care of our young ones while we attend the evening classes. To my family, thank you for the unconditional support, and I apologize for the messy house during the midterm and the finals. For my son, I apologize for working on my laptop during his bedtime. And thanks to all others for receiving emails from me in the middle of the night and on weekends. This day is a special gift to all mothers who helped in making this day possible. I believe I'm speaking for my fellow graduates in thanking all families, friends, spouses, partners, and countless others who have made us achieve our goals and realize our dreams. It is important to realize that not all the lessons we learned during this long journey came only from our classrooms. Our life was touched by our instructors, colleagues, and classmates. One of the lessons we learned at Virginia Tech is that leaders are made, not born. As Virginia Tech Hokies, we are the future leaders, and we have several responsibilities in order to fulfill the desires and needs of millions who are waiting to benefit from our lessons and practical skills that we learn in our classrooms. Above all, we should treat others the way that we would like to be treated. Today is just the beginning, rightly referred as commencement. God rewards people who work hard, so let's make the difference. With all the good wishes for a bright and fruitful future, I will end my presentation. And thanks again for the tremendous honor that you all gave me. Go Hokies!
Thank you, Ms. Mohamed. Our speaker today is a distinguished researcher whose research and accomplishments are relevant to all of us. Dr. Karen